At last, welcome back to more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. Last time we finished Nar Shaddaa, got most of our party finished, and I know you've been patient, so now you've waited long enough. Beyond this door lies the greatest secret. You all know what it is. Behold! Mira, you kind of killed it. Okay. Behold! HK-47, the god among gods, the droid among droids, the thing among things. Oh god, I don't know. Basically, let's reactivate him at long last. Diagnose him. Install the control cluster. Processor. Reinforce the damaged chassis. And install the vocabulator. A low hum is coming from the droid. Oh my god, here he comes!
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
So why the hell were you in the storage hold?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar. Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
Well, are you alright, at least?
Answer. If by okay, you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
Yes, the good old assassin droid we know and love.
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh how I hate that term.
So, HK, are you ready to serve me for all eternity?
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Brilliant, HK-47 has joined the party. Fantastic. Alright, also, next order of business. Yeah. Not gonna equip HK with anything just yet, and I'm not gonna talk to her anymore just yet because we have some important stuff to cover. But Mira here. Yes, we still have to speak to Mira. I have a few things I need to go over with her, some stuff I have to do with her. And then, we will continue with the next planet. Well, it's actually a moon, so let's get right into it with Mira.
Oh, hey. Your face. It's like you're calm. Oh, well, it shows. It's like you're hooked up to a power coupling. It's weird. I mean, for a minute there, I thought you and the disciple... Got it. Just checking.
I'm not gonna talk through most of this because I'm fiddling with something else as I'm doing this, so just listen to Mira's story and I will be back shortly. Yeah.
Yeah, more or less. I wasn't born there, I just ended up there. Well, the war happened. The first one, against the Mandalorians. Had family right up until the end. It's not really a new story, you hear it all over the galaxy. It's what happens after the wars are over that you don't hear much about. I think so. After Revan crushed the Mandalorians, planets throughout the Republic were flooded with refugees. I was just one of the others. Me? I got passage to Nar Shaddaa. From there, not much you can do, so I became a bounty hunter. Take a guess, Jedi. Only 2 groups of people would have lost family at Malachor. And Jedi don't have families. As much as any slave becomes a Mandalorian. They took prisoners on every world they conquered to bolster their ranks, and they took a lot of worlds. When I was young, yeah. They mostly used me to carry ammo packs and munitions. Toward the end of the war, they needed everyone they could get. They taught me to fight, to hunt, to survive. I was part of their squad, even when I was young. After Malachor, it really didn't matter anymore. Yeah, I know. I saw the worlds they left behind them during the war. That kind of stays with you, I haven't forgotten it. What happened at Malachor, they probably deserved it. Go ahead and ask. I've killed people before, but not if I don't have to. Oh, do I? Is that it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know the Jedi didn't care about life there. Get away from me. The next time you come and ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock. What do you want now? Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me. Yeah, well, they're dead. That's how that story ends. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones. And not all the bounty hunting I do is for criminals or killers. There's a lot of lost people out there, scattered ever since the Mandalorian Wars. And sometimes, it's like you can almost hear them. Like an echo, calling out for each other. And maybe, just maybe by finding them, I can start putting the galaxy back together. Maybe. We'll see. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead and ask. Hanharr's only a bounty hunter because that's the closest word for what he does. He's not out for credits. It's more vicious than that. And it runs a lot deeper. It's like he's out to make the whole galaxy suffer. Every living thing in it. He wants to break them, ruin them. And when they can't suffer anymore, he wants them dead. I didn't kill him once. Biggest mistake ever. Do you really want to hear this? Well, Hanharr and me go way back, in the worst possible way. He's from some forest planet on the Outer Rim where Zerka had set up one of their slaving operations. I don't remember the name. Something with too many K's and Y's. It sounds like you're gargling Ronto spit when you say it. Well, not for long. Once off planet, Hanharr escaped from the Zerka slavers, then killed them all. I don't know. I always thought he just liked using them as weapons. Well, before you get too teary-eyed, Hanharr figured Zerka had the right idea. I don't think he understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka practiced it. But now he did. You ever hear of Dursan 3, or the ID cluster colonies? Right, that's because Hanharr happened. He makes what happened to his homeworld look like an exercise in community building. He's not a bounty hunter. He's a slaver. A predator. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy, like he's trying to settle some huge score or debt. I don't get it, but he's dangerous. Anyone who paid credits. And sometimes, he just hunted humans for sport. The ones who survived, he sold to the exchange, to the huts, to anyone who'd buy bodies. Living or dead. He and Voga used to do big credit transactions. That hut really liked the look of unwrinkled humans for some reason. Didn't make him too popular with the other huts, let me tell you. I was prey. And not only did I escape, but I saved his life while doing it. He's been hunting me ever since. I don't pretend to understand it, but among his people, they have these codes of honor. But somewhere along the line, Hanharr's got twisted. His people form these things called life debts. If you save the life of one of them, they pledge themselves to you. Well, with Hanharr, he can't escape that life debt. It's bred into him. But he hates every other living thing in the galaxy, so pledging himself to someone else, especially a human, was unbearable. So when I saved his life, it was the worst thing I could do. It was like slavery all over again. But it was in his head. It was like it pushed him over the edge. A life debt to Hanharr is a death sentence. He'll hunt you until you're dead. When I saved his life, it meant he had to kill me. And so he kept chasing me in hopes I would die. I think the fact I showed him mercy after hating humans for so long, that was something he couldn't stand. Tell me about it. Like I said, I get the impression a life debt's supposed to be a gift, but to Hanharr, it's more like a curse to both people involved. Oh, I'm glad he's gone. It's like a weight off my shoulders. I don't have to keep watching my back every minute, wondering when he's gonna show up. And he always did. It's like he always knew where I was. Trust me, if he was still alive, he'd be chasing us even now, waiting to ambush us when we least expect it. And he always shows up at the worst possible time. He was one of the best bounty hunters on Nar Shaddaa. Hanharr never gives up on his prey. Or his life debts. He's a hunter. He's a natural predator. Well, as happens on Nar Shaddaa, I made someone mad. Mad enough for them to send Hanharr after me. Turns out they were even able to get him cheap. He'd heard about me and wanted to hunt me down, for sport. He didn't think I'd be much of a challenge. Well, he tried to box me down in vents beneath the Nar Shaddaa docks, and he'd set one too many proximity mines to cover the escape routes. I think he'd hoped to drive me into the mines and then let them do the work. Or that I'd be too scared to try and walk through them. Thing is, I knew Hanharr's supplier, and the trigger signatures for the mines. It was pretty easy to broadcast a signal to blind their sensor receptors for a minute or two. I figured that would buy me enough time to move through them and get away. Like I said, I disarmed the trigger fuses for enough of the mines to get by, temporarily. And Hanharr was pretty fast on my trail. I just made it to safety when he hit the first one. The blast leveled the entire ventilation section, and Hanharr was caught right in the middle, and he survived. Barely. He was crawling around, blinded from the flash and the plasma burns. And it happened so fast, and all the blood had been scabbed and crusted from the flash. I had the drop on him, and even blind, he knew it. He could still hear me. My ears were ringing from the blast, but I could hear him. I think he was begging me to let him live. I suppose I should have killed him, but I couldn't do it. He was in pain, he was helpless. So I dragged him out of there enough to get him to safety, and he kept hunting me ever since. He said he'd pursue me to the edge of the galaxy. No matter where I ran, he would find me. That I would always be prey. Maybe. I've thought about that moment. A lot. Wondered if I would do things differently if I had another chance. Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead and ask. It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship. Everything's just too quiet. I'd rather be doing something, Yeah, it's been a while since I've been off planet. Guess I got used to it. Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity. Aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing.
Alright, now that I have enough influence, I should be able to do this with her.
No arguments here. Still, as long as you accept it, the place isn't so bad.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Yeah? Didn't think I'd hear a Jedi ever refer to Nar Shaddaa like that.
Philosophical crap.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far. Maybe one day, I'll let you. Alright, but I doubt you're gonna show me anything I don't already know. And when you show me, don't act like a tourist. It attracts predators.
Yeah, yes, shut up. Okay, now all we have to do is take Mira. You remember the spot where Kreia, whatchamacallit, where she did that whole feel the force on Nar Shaddaa thing? Hey look, Mira's fully aligned to the light side, fantastic. I'm gonna take Mira and I'm gonna take HK. Because I need to level up HK, get him... Oh yeah, word to the wise, don't equip HK with anything when you first get him in your party. Because there is a dialogue sequence that HK has with T3 on the ship later on, which will probably trigger the next time we go on board the ship, and when it happens, through a glitch it causes HK to lose everything he's equipped with. So basically, don't equip HK with anything. Because you will lose it and it will never come back. Sucks, but that's just how it is. So I'm going to level up HK-47, I'm going to do all that good stuff. Then, I'm going to take Mira to that spot and we're going to teach her how to listen to Nar Shaddaa. If this ever loads! There we go.
Ready?
No, I'm not going to level Mira yet. HK, my boy. I'm just going to auto-level him. Yeah, that'll work. take away the assault rifle because I don't want him to be equipped with anything. Thank you, HK. You're all souped up. Now it is time to say goodbye to HK for the moment. He will be back. Never fear. Actually, I don't think I ever used HK in the first Kotor game. No, it's kind of sad. I wish I had. Turn on speed because we get there a lot faster. It's more practical to use speed. And it's... is it here? Around here, is it, I think? No. No, it's not, is it? No, it's around here. Here we are. It's right about here. Somewhere. Yeah.
What's wrong? Why are you stopping? No, I don't believe in the Force. It's Jedi tricks. Sleight of hand.
Yeah, I can instantly heal all of my wounds with a little sleight of hand trick.
This I'd like to see. It's not gonna hurt, is it?
It will likely be the most excruciatingly painful thing you have ever experienced in your life. So no.
Feel the currents here on Nar Shaddaa, the ebb of life. A simple kindness can be given to another. This is the Force, and all our choices, from the greatest to the smallest, affect each other, and the echoes travel.
I can feel this planet. I can't shut it out. It's louder now. It hurts. All these people.
It's because you're not taking it like a man.
But if I become a Jedi, I'll have to turn myself in for the credits.
Nah, sure, whatever.
Are you gonna train me?
Certainly, it's a very simple process. Bend over.
I want to become like you. I want to be strong. I don't want to be afraid or alone anymore. I don't want to keep running and looking and never feel like I'm finding what I'm looking for. I am tired of being hunted. When the galaxy takes something from me, I want the power to let go. And I want the power to heal the echo when it's gone. That sounds alright from where I'm standing.
Excellent. So Mira has become a Jedi Sentinel, I think. Yeah, Jedi Sentinel. Cool. So, dear Mira, now you are a Jedi. This is why I saved 2 levels earlier. It makes that first bout on the base of Nar Shaddaa a little bit challenging, but as long as you give her a couple of souped-up guns, you'll be fine. I'm gonna have Mira's gonna be a dual wielder, I think, this time. I swap. Sometimes I have her as a single blade, sometimes a dual wielder. I'm also gonna keep her focus on blasters. I'm gonna give her a lightsaber in a range stance so that if she's ever threatened up close, she can pull out her lightsaber. But for the most part, I'm gonna keep her on the guns, which is unusual because I normally just have her go all out melee. Until I realized, hey, Mira's actually pretty good with blasters. She can destroy quite a lot. So I'm gonna give her 2 souped up Mandalorian pistols, and I'm gonna have her just destroy everything. And if someone gets in close, lightsaber to the face. I always give them the destroy droid powers at the first, because that's like an optimal light side power, because you're going to be fighting turrets and all sorts of mechanized opponents throughout the course of the game. Actually, we're almost halfway, we're halfway through the game, wow. Yeah, because all we've got left is blah, then blah, then blah, then blah. And then blah, yeah, wow. Yeah, we don't have that much, there's not that much left to Kotor 2. I thought there was a lot more left to this game. Spooky how it flies when you put it all in perspective. I'm also going to give her the toughness feats because she doesn't have a lot of high constitution, and those feats are retroactive throughout all the levels, so we should be alright. Stasis, yeah. Skill, she has more than enough skill points that I can just auto-level it, so. Dexterity, Master toughness, absolutely. They're all tough as nails, is what they are. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Stasis field. How much more do we have left to level up for you? Shoot your lightsaber before Master Heal. Brilliant. Now, Matukai robe. I think. Yeah. Should I? Yeah. Cool. On her secondary, I'll give her a double-bladed lightsaber. Yes, excellent. Keep her 2 heavy pistols for now. Get her a stronger one later. Plus 4 computer use. I'm taking that. Am I? Should I let Mira have those? No, she has a high computer skill as it is, and I need those for later. There, you're in luck, Mira. You get the Nagai combat gloves. Brilliant. And what else should we give you?